Hey everyone, I'm Alexander Jasper-Jay, and I'm a member of a group on Facebook called FTM Men Some Rules. It used to be called FTM Men No Rules, but they added rules. The reason I'm making this video is because I thought it would be incredibly easy to bait these people to say some ridiculous things. And it was! In fact, I only needed a sentence, and the sentence I used is, "I'm just curious, but how do you spot a trender?" And it took so much for me, honestly, not to put the word chicken in brackets, because every time I hear the word trender, I just think of chicken trender, which is so weird. In under 24 hours, there was 200 plus comments on the post. I don't have screenshots of all 200 comments because that would just take so much time. And I was even doing like the long screenshots. They just kept coming. I gave up, but I do have over 100 comments screenshotted. I'm just gonna read them out. Unnaturally colored undercut with septum piercing, at least one down with cis pins, terrible makeup, at least 1 or 2 Facebook profile frames, and pronouns in their bio. On Tumblr, then trace them back to Facebook. Generally female, wow, misgendering in the first 2 words. New record. Brightly colored hair, obnoxiously fake eyebrows, septum piercing, they them pronouns, then showing their tits in the same pic. I want to take hormones to fuck with people's perception of gender. Pronouns and hormone date listed in bio. Trender hand, covering the majority or bottom half of your face. Frames over the majority of their profile pics. Get pissed off when they present feminine and get called a chick. Need for validation for literally everything. Down with the cis and or pronoun pins on everything. Name themselves after a movie character from something they are into. Bad mascara beards / pubes for beard are common. Need a breath. Zero dysphoria or claiming to only have social dysphoria, needing a fucking paragraph to explain their gender, or using lots of poetic language. Poetic language. A trender typically has a few traits, such as no effort to transition, uses weird pronouns, often emphasizes how queer they are, thinks being trans is a choice or trendy, often has a long list of self-diagnosed mental illnesses, hates majorities, often claims gender is fake, have no dysphoria whatsoever, make no effort to pass, when they have means to do so. They do it to make a statement, have a strange sounding gender, fetishizes trans people, and wear tons and tons of makeup for AFAB trenders. So apparently, if you're AFAB and you're trans, you can't wear makeup. Sorry about it. Over the past few years, I've noticed that a lot of people are calling out young trans folks for being trenders simply because they fall into a certain category. They follow trends of the era, getting septum piercings, having dyed hair, covering your face when you get a zit because what you post online is online forever, and that concept terrifies some people. When I came out as trans, I was accused of faking it as well, and it really bugged me because for the first time in my life, I was trying to just speak my truth, and people were trying to tell me I was lying. And when I prodded some of these people as to why they feel the need to stereotype and why they feel the need to call out these people, they said it was because they were concerned for their safety going forward, whether or not they would regret transition or not. And for that reason, I'm going to end this video by reading out one final comment, because these are not my words, and I don't want to take credit for this. If you really care about people's well-being, then support them. Let them have their own journey and quit this witch hunt. Because you know what this trender panic does? Do you know who it really hurts? Trans people who are questioning their genders. Trans kids who are so full of doubt they worry that they're faking it. Trans people who are scared they are getting swept up in a youth fad. They repress what they feel. They don't actively seek out ways to express themselves. That's the danger of this whole business. If you are so afraid of trans people being hurt, then create an environment where they are not afraid to come out and try to express themselves. Sorry, my camera just stopped recording there. Basically, it really makes no sense to call people out for being trenders because you're concerned for their safety. All you're doing is putting them in harm's way. Stop lying about your motivation. Stop bullshitting. Be real. Anyway, peace out, Scout people. I shall see you soon.